you that anyone who's ever been married has at one point or another said the thought, I really, really hope I never get divorced.
I should hope
I should hope so.
I mean,
I didn't write that. Somebody else wrote that, and I'm going to tell you. Yeah.
That was Jay.
That's Jay wrote that.
I mean, who does that? Isn't that the whole point?
Yeah, I'm laying in bed going, I hope I don't get divorced.
It's not a tornado. You know what I mean? It's not a naturally occurring phenomenon that you have to avoid. I mean, you just got to have, work at your relationship.
Yes.
But I don't believe in staying in something that's just not working.
Yes.
I don't believe in that either. So we asked you, Frangelistas, about how you divorce-proof your marriage, and here's what you said. Tracy Heredia Lovell said you should never feel lonely in your marriage.
Yes,
Never.
I like that. I like that. And then Amy Whitesell said, "Don't get married." Okay.
Oh, Amy. Amy bringing the real and the negative on that tip.
Yes.
But she's got a point.
Yes. And I love this one from Stephen Moore. He said, "Separate bathrooms." I agree. Let me tell you.
Yes.
If you want you to have a long relationship, if you can, have separate bathrooms, and I also say separate closets, okay?
That's right, because when you KonMari'd, which is this organizational method, she KonMari'd her closet, got it completely organized, and then Tom started taking up some of your space.
Yes, he did.
And I don't know if I've ever seen her more angry. It's like, I just cleaned out this space, and now he's taking it over.
Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something, like being able to separate your stuff and having separate piles, because that's where the fights start. It's like, well, your t-shirts are over here in my lingerie area. Why your socks over here?
That's where they start.
Divorce. Divorce.
It feels like maybe there might be an issue with you jumping the gun here too, but you know what? We could have spoken with a therapist about this, but we thought we'd go a different kind of direction and get a different kind of expert. So we have with us divorce attorney Joseph Land, who's on the phone. Welcome, Joseph.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Well, Joseph, let's get right to it. What is the most typical relationship misstep that leads to a marriage breaking down?
Well, there are two in my thinking. One would have to be cheating. Cheating is a big no-no.
Cheating.
It's not
without a doubt.
closets?
Any type of dishonesty. I'm sorry?
It's not closets?
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
It's not closets.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay, cheating.
What's the other one?
I would definitely say financial distress. Lying about money, especially.
Lying about money. What kind of lies do people tell about money? Do tell.
All the time, I get cases where there's one spouse who has all the money and handles the money, and the other spouse is, we call them the out spouse. They don't know anything about what's going on with the financials.
Right.
And then they're off spending money on this, spending money on that, and they don't tell the other spouse, and the other spouse finds out, and that's a big no-no.
It's a big no-no.
Wow.
So you would say that the one thing that could possibly mend marriages or make marriages better is to communicate about finances.
Without a doubt, any type of communication is the best.
Yeah.
Yes.
And try not dating other people while you're married.
While you're
Try not
married.
dating other people.
But give it a shot.
Those are the messiest divorces, especially when there's kids involved. When one spouse has cheated on the other, especially when they've spent money from the other spouse on the cheating person.
I hadn't even thought. Joseph, I hadn't even thought about that.
Have you? I mean,
I've had to go through actual credit card statements over and over and over again and pick out. Okay, this is a hotel. This is a dinner for somebody else. Crazy.
And has anybody ever just freaked out in your office, lost it?
Nobody's ever freaked out in my office, but absolutely over the phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because to me, if somebody else is watching each and every indiscretion and picking it up and doing a line item of those choices, that's gotta hurt. That's I would lose it. I would lose it in your office, Joseph.
I've had one where it was $50,000 worth of expenses on hotels, dinners, and jewelry for another person. Crazy.
Wow.
Remember in Love Actually when he's sort of flirting with the woman, his secretary, and so then he buys her these earrings, and Emma Thompson, she finds the earrings and thinks they're for her, but they're not for her.
They're not for her. Remember that, Joseph?
I remember that movie well.
Yeah, see?
See, I
One
would
of
have
my wife's
sketched out.
Mm-hmm.
I'd been like, wait a minute, you got me a CD? Then who the earrings for?
Yes.
Who got ears pierced around you?
Yes.
Oh,
Do
my
you have
goodness.
any other divorce-proof tips, Joseph?
Divorce-proof tips. I mean, I liked your separate bedrooms and separate closets idea. That's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do have assets before you go into a marriage, a prenup might not be a bad idea.
So you think,
Ooh,
is that
the
just because
prenup.
you're a lawyer, Joseph?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you there.
Is the prenup idea just because you're a
You just
lawyer?
drumming up business?
You bringing up business? Or
I'm
do
not bringing
I
up
need
business.
one?
I'm just saying. Well, here's the deal: when you get into a situation where you're getting divorced, there's a lot of emotions are really, really, really high.
It's true.
So the way to combat the high emotions and to make it a lot less stressful is if you already agreed prior to marriage on splitting up your income, your assets and debts. And that's that's what a prenup's for.
Thank you. Thank you so
you,
much, Joseph.
Joseph.
Thank you. That is
Thank
amazing.
you.
Me Time with Frangela.